Doing. Oh, bless me. I just had a problem there. Ridiculous. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. How's everyone doing?
Yeah, man. It's about time I ate something.
Oh,
Let the dog off.
hmm. Okay. I think it's set up now, so I should be able to see both. Okay. I think it's set up now, so I should be able to see Oh no, I've made a boo-boo because now I can hear myself. That's better. Right. Oh. What class should we pick? It's hard choice. I think either Civic or the Veloster. Although, to be honest, I haven't driven the Audi in a while.
Mira que qué. Se cree grande.
Let's go. Qualify. Let's see how hard we can push. Steering's quite heavy, but it should be okay. Let's go. The Honda feels so much better than this car now. It's kind of a nice thing because now you can drive this car without thinking, oh yeah, I'm in a meta car here. Oh, we got some musical speed racing 4151. Let's go. Mr. Speed Racer, we can hear you. Just to let you know. Speed Racing, you are being broadcasted live on YouTube and TikTok. For other people's viewing pleasure, thank you very much.
Después se lo olviden, no hay. ¿Ya? Sácame la bolita.
How many foreigners we got online today? Jesus. Sounds like maybe Spanish or something. I don't know. No clue. I might switch to the Honda. I think it's just more fun here. I might have to rework this setup because it feels too stiff. I don't think I've actually used it since it all got changed and put up into meta, so... Mr. Modbid, I will contract you after this lap.
Sí, sí, sí. Échale mi bebito. Sí, 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 sí. No, 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 si no eres bebé. Este no eres para bebé. Ese no eres bebé.
I fucked it. How's that not dirty?
¿Está fresco? Sí, ¿no? Así que a veces un poco de...
Hey man, what's up?
Alright. What are you up to?
Nürburgring touring cars.
30 minutes, huh?
Yeah. 4 laps
So
of the
it's a
Nürburgring.
3-lap race if it's the full circuit? Or
4. It's just the Nürburgring, it's not the full circuit.
But I can make it.
Still 425 to get in.
Oh, I don't know if it will get in. First lobby I joined had 3 people.
Oh,
Play.
damn. This one's got 22 people in it, so it's 3, 4. I just drove the Audi actually to do the qualifying lap and thought it drove like absolute garbage. I haven't driven it for ages, but I think they've
Yeah.
ruined it.
Yeah, I've seen some people say that. Like, it used to be one of the fastest cars, but then after they... fuck, well, I'm not getting into it. Put me in the same lobby with 3 people, and I tried to quit quick enough, but I didn't make it back in time. Yeah, but I've seen some people say that they feel like it's not any good anymore. People just pick it because it used to be good, but yeah, I still see a lot of people run it.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem to want to rotate very well. Saying that, it could be just the build I've got because someone went quite a bit quicker than me in it.
Yeah.
Maybe I've got like the old tune on it still, which is just no good.
It, Cyan's making a new TCR car for Geely. It's kind of cool looking. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool looking in that it's kind of just a normal looking sedan instead of something that's weird and ugly. Grill's a little big, but other than that, it's not bad looking.
Are the Civic's going to make another one? Because I haven't seen any of the new body shape.
I guess I don't know what a new Civic looks like.
Looks
There's an
just like,
updated one since the one we have in Forza. That's like the facelifted one.
yeah,
But I don't know if there's another one after that.
no, that is the latest one. In like
Yeah,
all the,
yeah, they've already made it a couple of years ago even.
oh, is it?
It's mainly like different in the headlights and the grille. And that it looks pretty much the same.
Get the cat out 1 second.
The rest of this stuff kind of sucks this week. I guess the Formula Mazda is not the worst, but
Yeah, it's
never really liked it that much either.
just okay, isn't it, really?
Yeah. Its weird collision thing at the back is part of the problem. You can't really trust the people in the public lobbies not to just rear end you in places, and then when it lifts your rear tires off the ground, you kind of get fucked.
Like a Mercedes-Benz here with a Durex livery on it. That P1's getting away, he's fast.
Oh, I'm muted.
I think P1 might be on the soft tire, maybe. Or he's just ridiculously good.
Is Pecanod or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty quick. The stuff for Project Motor Racing is looking kind of questionable. People are getting the preview copies of it and stuff now. Of course, it doesn't have the day one patch yet, but it's hard to tell what the hell's going on with it.
I think it's going to take probably a good 12 months before it becomes good.
Yeah.
The Mercedes is quick in the straights, though.
Yeah, I think the Mercedes is the one that people said drafts really, really good too. So if I actually want to do this the Mazda race, or whether I was just driving around for a few minutes while they... It's that Magello.
I haven't driven those things for a minute. It's been a while.
I guess I've never really driven it that much to like dial in the setup. And it's like never been bad, but it's also just never really been good enough that I really felt happy with it.
Is it still really light on its tires? Like you can take it all the way to like 80, 90%?
I don't know. So I was just looking at and trying to figure out, it's a 10-lap race, and it looks like you can get about 5 laps on a set of softs. I was trying to decide whether it's worth it to go to just run the hard and no stop it. My worry is that on the hard tire, I'm just going to get ran into by fucking morons that are going to spin me out.
We're about to find out if it's worth staying medium. Or is it worth pitting every single lap?
Yeah. I don't know, if the difference was between medium and soft, I wouldn't imagine there's actually much of a difference there in a lot of situations. Like if it was hard versus soft, then you could only do 1 or 2 laps or something, then it'd be different. But
Well, I got a guy between me and the guy who pitted, and it's about 5 seconds between us. But he's still got to overtake me, obviously.
yeah.
Depends how badly my tyres fall off as well. Because I will be about 60-ish, 65% come to the end of the lap.
Damn it.
He overtook me. And he's out dragging me on the straight. Do I pit for the soft and try to copy his strategy for the rest of the race, or...? I'm not sure if I can beat him on pace, that's the same problem.
Yeah. How much of a lead did he have over you on the first lap when he pit?
About 10 seconds. Oh, damn. Got some other guy who's gone on the medium in the middle of the stint, which means I think he'll have to pit again.
Yeah.
But he's slowing me up though, that's the same problem. No! Jesus. Maybe he was not slowing me up. Might be similar pace to me. Which means, hopefully, he might be able to drag me along. Well, he's gone off. Audi's quick in the straight line there, that's what it's got.
Yeah. How far down on the lap times did you get for the Nürburgring 24 thing?
Ooh, that's a good point. I'll have a look 1 second. An 8 minute 19.227. Our team got disqualified though, so it's a waste of my time completely.
You disqualified for.
One of the teammates fucking purposefully run someone off the road and crashed them off. In retaliation of what happened to them. They've got like I'll send us because I asked Joe what the fuck why the fuck we were disqualified for. And I thought
Who was it?
um oh what's his name? His name's like Coerced. That's his gamer tag.
And not one of the regular HYR guys, huh?
No, he was a joined sort of thing for just a bit of fun sort of thing, and that was a bad decision on fucking Joe's part.
Yeah.
So we went from like I think we were 18th or something like that. And then something happened to one of his stint that because that bloke did 2 stints. Something happened where they took like 30 kilometers off him, which moved us down to like 21 or 22, and then they just come back and said they've disqualified him. So everything they did was for nothing. And he's also got a 3-month tour ban. So it must have been something fairly decent, right?
Yeah.
That's interesting. My safety rating's just dropped down to an A. Yeah, I haven't had any penalties or anything. have any penalties in the race before? I don't think I did.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb. I understand being annoyed by that, but
I think to look back on some of my stream actually, because there was someone who did take me out, but I just couldn't be bothered to fucking report it or anything. It wouldn't have changed the
yeah.
outcome of how it happened. He was much faster. I think he just got a bit impatient and bumped me. I did spam
I
thanks
don't know,
for
way
like,
that's even funnier that
I don't know, I think that might be the last one I do for Hitchwell.
yeah.
Becoming more of a chore than for fun.
Right. I mean, there are some other places that do some things kind of like that, but I wish there were more places that would do things that were like more interesting, kind of, and less sweaty.
Well, I don't start understand.
You know,
Oh,
instead you're just doing LMP cars and GT3 cars and stuff all the time. Like, just do some different stuff that's like, I don't know,
I just don't understand
less
why they just
done
don't let us
before.
use the tire strategy. Force stopping pit stops,
Yeah,
right? Just do less cars so you can balance them better, and they got less chance
yeah,
of there being just some stupid meta car.
yep.
Formula
For the one year in
Mazda,
Forza 7 that I looked at doing it, they
Mount
uh
Palmer.
they had the Veloster, I think it was, upgraded to like 400 horsepower or something to kind of try to keep up with the Mustang and stuff, and it just like nuked its front tires. It could do like 2 laps on a set of tires. So it caused everything in the lower class to have to make all these extra fucking pit stops. And it's like, no one, like the only people that drove the Hyundai like that were people that would just ha 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 for the memes, bro. Stuff. It's like, that's not a good fucking reason to have a car in the thing. Like, just delete it so we can have a normal fucking race.
I mean, in real life, what car can only do 2 fucking laps of the Nürburgring in race spec?
Yeah.
I mean, your car should be able to at least do 5 or 6 before it has to go in a pits.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going nowhere. You've been in pits more than you're on the track. Because the Nürburgring is also so high speed, it does like kind of pay not to be in the pits,
Yeah.
especially in real life where a pit stop probably takes a good couple minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. Time they fill the car up.
Yeah, the fuel thing complicates it at the Nordschleife. Because they have to like they can't use fuel hoses and stuff. They just use like a normal gas pump basically to pour stuff in. And they gotta like queue up for it and stuff sometimes, depending on what garages they're in.
Yeah, I always thought it was a bit strange that though, right? Like, seems a bit weird to have it like that.
Yeah. I think some of it's like a cost saving thing, and some of it's a side effect of the number of cars they have versus the number of pit garages they have.
I have quite a lot of pit garages now though, going right way down on the right hand side.
60 cars for something, then fill up pretty quick. Like, yeah, the kind of fuel setup you'd run on a GT3 car probably isn't going to plug into some guy's Renault Clio or whatever the same way. And then if they have all those things stacked up in there, then you have to like roll them out of the way, which then leads to things like tip them over and stuff like that. So yeah, it's
Vintage
on the fuel pump
muscle.
thing.
Vintage muscle max 400 PI at the Nürburgring right now.
Yeah. I don't know about that, but
Well, being 400 PI, it shouldn't be
interesting, I guess.
shouldn't be too bad, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea if I even have any cars for this category though. I have to make something.
Oh yeah, I definitely have cars for it. I just don't have any built to that kind of number. I
Okay.
won't have a build on that I can.
That's the 400. No, I do not. Buy car. This is a cool list of cars though.
Yeah. Crafty is driving a '68 Mustang. Okay, let's reset car to stock. First thing we gotta put wheels on it. The fashion in. Without ballast, you can't put fucking tire upgrade on the. Yeah, adding the roll cage to this thing increases its PI. 12 PI for a roll cage going up, even though it adds 160 pounds.
Yeah, but when your car already weighs like 3,500 pounds, I don't think a few extra pounds is going to really matter, is it?
Yeah. Well, I was hoping I could just use it to lower the PI a little bit like it does in some cars. God damn it, this is going to be tricky.
I've still got the shit tires on mine. I've gone
Yeah,
for
same.
handling and power over.
Hey, yours doesn't have much power though, so
It's got 400.
I have a transmission in mine. Otherwise, I'm gonna. Well, I mean, like to start with. Okay, what the fuck do I do? Oh, can I give it an inch of rim size and lower the PI? Just upgrading to street transmission gives me another gear, it looks like. So, yeah, that just changes it to a 5-speed, so at least I shouldn't run out of gear now.
Let's get a lap in if we can do one in that time. I should be able to. Right? I think. Maybe.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh,
I'm just
she
trying to
moves
decide
around
whether I
a
want
lot.
to use the street transmission or or I should just go to sport transmission because it's only 2 more PI, and then I could choose the final drive. I don't know what this one's gonna be like. This is probably alright. That means I've got 2 PI to play with. I know, I'll put some weight reduction in it, but then ballast it back up. So that way it's the same weight, but the weight's under gravity is for the balance is better. Me brain. No. Maybe that's not a good idea. Actually makes it heavier. Yeah, never mind. Flywheel it is.
The mileage on the odometer on this car is 476,663. Barely worn in.
Yeah. One lap race. That. Guess if I'm gonna do a practice lap, I might as well just set it to qualify.
Well, that's what I did.
Probably won't complete it. Yeah.
It's actually faster than I expected this. Oh no, I've dirtied it.
Well, there's
God
only
damn.
4 people in here so far, so it doesn't matter much.
This would have been much more fun if they just made a stock, like, 400 muscle car. Don't let people choose what to drive, just make it all the same.
Yeah. It's funny how weirdly instinctual the Nordschleife becomes. Like, getting up to Flugplatz there. I mean, it's not really Flugplatz, but the fast right-hander
Yeah.
after the little jump kind of thing. Like, the first time that I've taken it in this car, and I didn't even think about what I was doing until halfway through the corner. And I made it pretty good. Like, I slid a little bit, but stayed on track and carried decent speed. And it's like, once you stop and start thinking about, like, okay, how fast do I take this corner? Do I I need to brake for this one, or that's when you're likely to fuck it up?
I think that's why Misha can just do it so well in any random car. He's literally just done it so much.
Yeah. We're getting some people built up over here. I'm definitely not going to get a lap in, so. Change. It took too much tire pressure in.
I'm not quite at the carousel yet, and I'm at 4.5 minutes, so we're looking at 9 and a bit minute lap.
Yeah.
Even close to
Some
10
variety
minute.
of cars. See, a minute ago it said you were in the 65 Mustang.
Did it?
It's like it starts off at a much lower power level, so it could be an interesting one, I guess, because you have more PI to play with. There's only one, well, now two other guys in the lobby that actually have a car with upgrades on it. Although that guy didn't like his build, apparently. He just reset it. So now there's one. Oh, and Evan upgraded his car. There's 269 Camaros, 270 Camaros, 69 Mustang, 68 Mustang, a Corvette, and a Monaro.
It's a good selection of cars.
I just chose the Camaro because it didn't have a build on it for something already, and it already had a livery on it.
Do you pick the same Camaro as me? Is there only one Camaro for this?
No, I got the 70, like the one we used for our season. It was my extra car that I was doing the liveries on and stuff.
Oh, right, yeah.
When we were making them. So.
I prefer the look
I
of
think
this
I had
one.
it in my garage with like only the wheels on it. Yeah, I like both of them. The thing that I don't like about the 69 Camaro in this game is that like you can't get it very low to the ground. It always looks like it sits a little bit too tall.
With a drift suspension in it.
Oh, hello game.
My car's not fast, I don't think, but it's predictable, so...
Yeah.
Drifts quite nicely. But you can easily catch the slide sort of thing and hold it.
What the fuck is a cherry baby face? Oh, I'm just stuck in a black fucking loading screen, so we'll see what happens when the timer runs out, I guess.
$150 down the straight. Eight minutes and 35. That's faster than I thought it was going to be, to be fair. Yeah, it's fairly respectable for a car on stock tires, anyway.
Oh, it finally worked. It only took literally 2 minutes and 10 seconds to load me from the pit lane into the track. And when it popped me in, it had a warning for driving the wrong way for some reason. Crafty did a 9019.
Did you see both McLarens got disqualified?
Yeah.
They could so easily just give away the championship right now to Max.
Yep.
24 points in hand. That's all it is. All they need is for him to win the next race and
Yep.
get disqualified again, and they're fucked.
Yep.
Did you see a replay of the turn one? If you didn't, or did you watch it?
I watched the highlights.
Absolute ball turn one, defending way too hard.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny.
I was saying, like, that's an easy mistake to make for a normal person, but come on, for a Formula One fucking world champion, like,
No,
or
he's not champion
someone who's
yet.
going in for the championship. Yeah.
That's the difference. So, Max can keep it such a cool level head sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's a little
To
bit.
Daytona.
Well, that'll be quick, won't it? I imagine.
Yeah, I'd imagine it would be one of the leaderboard cars.
Although saying that, our speed is bigger than his.
Yeah, it's just that thing should have adjustable aero from stock, which,
Well, we don't even have aero, so
if I remember right, that was important for certain tracks in Forza 7 with that thing.
that 65 Mustang's got potentially good handling as well. Ooh.
Yeah, because it starts out down at like 260 horsepower or something like that, and it weighs nothing too. So
Oh, there's a
that'd be
Daytona,
a good one.
a Daytona down the list in 8th, which looks like he might have the meta tune. He's got 2.9 speed, but he's got like
Yeah.
3.4 handling.
Fucking confusing ass Chinese cars thing. So they said that Geely's entering TCR with the cherry preface. So you look up cherry preface, and there's no thing called cherry. It's a Geely preface. But then if you look up Geely preface, it's called the Geely Xingrui. And it's just like, what the fuck? Like, pick a name. You get the tires like this take a little bit of time to like get used to the rhythm with, but I find that once you start to figure it out, they're really satisfying.
Yeah, the way they just slide around is really nice.
Yeah, they like use the slip angle and hope my fuel thing's accurate.
Like, I put 30% in. I wasn't sure if we needed any more than that.
I think I put 24% in, so
Safety, I didn't touch it. Didn't touch the wall.
I hope they undo that fucking curb on the way in there in real life before it gets up in a video game like that. There's always something that's like satisfying about flipping it. But now you can't do it anymore, so it's gonna take like unlearning years of a habit.
Doesn't look like we need to worry about the other drivers.
Yeah.
That looked pretty sideways.
Yeah. Casey, a fat boy, quit. Oh, 4-second penalty for a collision.
Oh,
I watched you on the curb and ran it over too.
Oh no, I overcooked it. I cooked it. It's what happens when you have too much fun.
Yeah. Alright, now your power's gonna let you walk right back past me again.
I don't think I've got that much of an advantage.
Maybe now at higher speed, I guess? I don't know. Seemed like you'd pull on me a bit through the acceleration kind of things a bit. Oh boy. See, and even in seeing that you bailed out of it and trying to leave you room, it's still...
Yes, I'm on the straight.
Evergreen professionals.
Oh, we still fucking finished like 20 seconds before the other guys. Actually, kind of fun cars, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know how the slides looked on your screen, but they felt pretty good on mine until I fucked
Yeah.
into the wall.
Yeah, it's 7.5 seconds worth of...
Jesus. There's one dude there that's higher level than us.
I quit and find out, did it?
Do you want to do Road America in these guys?
Sure, I guess.
They don't seem to be a million miles apart from each other.
There's a guy in here named Straight Morbid. King Cobra's in here too. He hasn't turned up since he like qualified for one of the races and then didn't show up for the actual race. Doubt there'll be enough time to qualify.
There's not enough time, I don't think.
So far, pole is a 2:44.4, which that's slower than I would have thought these things would have been. His gamer tag is Hori Jet, man.
Mm.
That's racist.
Well, this is a races game. I mean, racing game. Same thing.
Yeah. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna get boned here.
I wonder how far down the list we're going to start. Oh, halfway down the pack for me. I wonder if putting the Confederate flag on these is against Forza terms and conditions.
Yep.
It is.
Yeah, the General Lee liveries got a bunch of people in trouble when they changed their policy for that.
Yes.
Yeah, we were just about to start a race, so I figured it was faster to just send you an invite back rather than try to invite everybody to.
Yeah, no worries. I was just like letting you know, hey, I'm around, I'm on. So,
I'm just doing the muscle car lobby in Forza. Probably about to get boned around America. It was the Nordschleifer for the last one. I think was really the only reason why we did it.
it's like, oh, now we've lost interest.
Yeah. I mean, the cars were pretty fun to drive. They have to be like D class, so you don't get very many upgrades.
Oh yeah, you barely
Well,
get
you do
anything.
for some of them, I guess, but for the one that I chose, you don't get very many.
How are you, Ross?
Yeah, not too bad yourself.
Doing all right. I was around like a couple weeks ago. I think it was Saturday, and then I thought I was appearing online, and then like I looked about this time, and you were in a party with Raj. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to deal with Raj.
Nope.
Oh man. I was watching that guy in front of me just send it on you, and it's like I slowed up, and then the guy in the fucking dark green Camaro or whatever ran into me. And
They have
yeah,
a
let's see.
game tips for car building 101.
The fucking the car mechanic simulator thing again.
No, in Forza.
Oh.
There's a message saying game tips car building
Oh.
101. Building your first car, it's important to consider your goals. Is it for endurance racing or short circuits with tight corners?
Oh,
Once
for
you've
fuck's
picked your
sake.
car, you want to
That
improve handling
Camaro
and
just
reduce error.
purposely hit me. There's no way, he must have aimed for me.
Even though it's not necessarily the case, it's fun to imagine that like the people in the hopper you're joining fit the stereotype for that car. So like in this lobby, like in the last race, when people were like, "Dang man, what the hell? This Nürburgring place here? This track too big." Same thing here, where it's just like some redneck that's like, "That guy scraped my fender. I'm gonna run him off the fucking road. I'm
The
a grown
Nürburgring.
ass man. I don't take that."
Probably also like, it's too long. It's got too many corners. And
Yeah.
a lot of them are right.
Why is this not a drag strip?
Yeah.
I just like to turn left. Turn left. Turn
I
left.
want my car to go real fucking fast and real fucking left.
Just go straight and turn left a little bit.
Then turn left again. And turn left. And turn left. Turn left.
And then the next time, you turn fucking left.
Robin is racing.
We're definitely doing some of that in this fucking thing.
It is Forza.
Yeah. Some of it's from the difference in builds too. Like my car's got a stock motor in it. I don't know, flywheel. And that guy in his C2 Corvette has like fucking 22-inch wheels on it.
That Cobra behind us has just
all
got
the
a
way
racing
around or
slicks.
just the front?
Slicks just on the left side.
This guy's name is Hori Chetmain. Oh, he's just given up.
That's the
The
one I keep
Corvette
running.
just drove past him in a straight line, so he handbrake flipped it in the grass. Straight Morbid is winning, but I'm only in 5th.
You must be the game morbid.
The crooked morbid.
More bent than a right angle.
I followed that guy up on that curb like an idiot. Oh, he's fucked himself.
Don't pull
for
him
no
out that way,
reason.
though.
I keep underdriving my car's slightly superior handling to a lot of these, then being like, God damn it, why did I brake so early for that and stuff? Come on. Go.
Yeah, King Cobra's gonna send it on you on this bit. You can brake so late, that guy.
I think I may have fucked up by making mine slightly rear brake biased. Not sure that that was the move.
I did that to mine. Mine's down to 48 or 47. I thought it would help it
It's
turn
just do
under
100%
braking.
rear brake bias.
Yeah. Come on, Cobra, I'll give you the draft. Pull out.
That's what his dad said.
Somehow my car's faster in a straight line, even though mine's got a stock engine. Oh, shit. Hopefully I'm pretty good. I kinda got King Cobra passed, unfortunately. Like, I got really sideways in the kink in front of him, and like, he checked up a little bit, and I caused that fucking beat-up looking Charger to get a run on him. I tried to move over to give him the draft so he'd get back past, but he didn't take it. Uh-oh, I'm gonna fuck this corner.
There was the one that you have to turn left at as well.
Yeah. Oh god, the Charger's gonna send it.
That's right, defend thin air. Oh, didn't work yet.
God damn the curbs here. It's weird how, like, Road America was never really one of the tracks that had weird curbs in the previous games. Yeah, in this one, it's one of the worst ones. Both, like, the very edge where it joins the track is weird, and if you get behind it at all with one tire, then it's like the hump's bigger than it looks like it is. What's going on up there?
You're trying to push me off the track?
I don't know. I saw a bunch of taillights moving all over the place.
If he does it one more time, I'm taking him
I
out.
didn't run into that nosy guy for a while. Oh, I got a fucking penalty for fucking up turn one.
Right. Is that how we tango, is it? Goodbye.
There's just signs and shit flying down the road back here.
He keeps pushing me off the track. Oh no, it ghosted me. No.
Did you try to no brake him?
I did try to no brake him. Well, he kept pushing me off the track. He was being a dick.
Well, that was definitely a race.
It was definitely an experience.
Yeah.
Kind of enjoyed it until I come across that
You
dickhead.
drove cars.
You enjoy me.
Which
That's
one
what
was it?
you enjoy me.
Oh.
What an asshole.
Oh yeah, that's the guy that fucking rammed into the. See if the other morbid guy sends me a message and taunts me. I am the fast morbid. Racist guy quit.
I didn't even know deer
Didn't get
racing was a thing.
single fucking. How? How the fuck was my first lap the only clean one? Shit was going. Deer Racer makes me think of that clip of the fucking Hell Climb car just fucking launching that deer up into the trees.
I recognize him. Did he have a
It was
race
like a
with us?
prototype looking thing. No? Deer
I must.
Racer?
Yeah. I recognize
Yeah,
the
I feel
name.
like I've seen his gamer tag before, but boo. Sorry, I'm on airplane Wi-Fi, so I posted this in the wrong place. Like, how does that change where you click on?
VIR International Raceway, the North Circuit. I'm not sure if that's something we want to do, right? It's a bit too narrow for these cars.
Yeah, that sounds like we're gonna get ran into the grass and be thinking, why did we do this?
I'm down if you're down. If it was normal beer,
I'll join.
Alright, well, I can jump out then, I guess. And Seven, I
yeah.
don't know how, if you're gonna qualify, I don't know how much time you've got until you're.
I mean,
I kind of assumed that's
doesn't
what you were gonna join
really
for,
matter.
so.
Yeah, but like, I can always come back later because I don't really care.
Yeah, we're just
I'm
practicing
doing it to
single
make
player a
Boo
little bit,
happy.
and then I can. Yeah. Well, you guys are still within striking distance, because the shifts can be pretty significant for the championship stuff.
Right?
Well, the next track's Magello.
I just hate this car so much.
Oh, but then it's Maple Valley.
I mean, you love it so much.
Yeah,
It's your
yeah,
favorite.
that's what I meant. That's exactly
That's a
what I
good
meant.
car.
No, it's awful
How?
because it doesn't drive like a real front-wheel drive car.
Drives
It's
better
horrible.
than most of them.
No, it
It
doesn't.
actually fucking turns.
Maybe yours does. Mine sure as shit doesn't.
What
The
fucking
Sentra.
numbers are you running?
The numbers you gave me.
No one uses
Well, if
those
you like to
numbers.
drive a car that probably turns too much and has too much power and has really shitty tires, then you can.
The Indy car.
No, we're driving muscle cars, a
Uh,
D-class muscle car or some shit. I don't
Gotcha.
even know where the fuck it is.
You want in?
No, I'm good. No.
Okay.
And I think my issue with the Nissan is that it just doesn't have enough horsepower for the
Yeah.
style of driving I like to
Yeah, it's
do with
always the
front-wheel
lack
drive
of
car.
horsepower which makes that car struggle.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I really like the Sentra. I think it's a great car.
Yeah.
It races really
It's just
nicely anyway.
weird, like fucking watching Raj race at Spa was fucking infuriating though. Like looking at his stream, it's like, god damn. Like no fucking throttle finesse, constantly getting himself into stupid lift-off oversteer situations,
What from just
and then
smashing the
correcting
button?
it by just mashing to 100%. Well, no,
Um,
like he'd just drive at zero throttle way too much.
is this lobby broken?
Just kick Troy. I think so, because it like loaded into Suzuka, and now it says I'm disconnected. Now it says I'm the group leader for like the third time during this loading screen.
Oh yeah,
Mine just spinning wheel on the black screen.
I'm in a
Progress
car.
cannot be saved until the connection is restored. Huh, that was interesting.
I'm in a black car. I can't see nothing. Oh, I'm actually at Suzuka.
Mine started to load in like that, and it just like loaded all the scenery and stuff as black, and then it gave me the error thing.
I just still have a black screen with the white lines going across.
It means you have the dashboard.
Sick game.
Game of the year.
I have the dashboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, or I mean, you could try the invite and see if a new invite works, but yeah, that.
Awesome game.
Yeah, and like for the Sentra, you have to balance it more with the throttle, I think, than some of the front-wheel drive cars. Like it actually has a fairly sharp nose. So that's what kept getting Roger trouble. Is he'd be like in lift-off oversteer state because he'd just be at zero throttle, like coasting through the middle of the corner, and then it would turn too much, and then in order to fix it, he'd just mash the throttle. Which I mean, it straightens the car out, but it also squeals his front tires or whatever, and isn't good for his tire wear and stuff. Took him like fucking 9 laps before he started using neutral throttle in a couple of spots, and it's like, ah, good. He learned something after 20 minutes.
Yeah, he did that like by accident, I'm sure though.
Yes, by accident.
It's funny, I always like spectate him when he's like practicing somewhere or whatever and ready to qualify. And I'm just like, fucking use neutral throttle, and then you can watch him in the thing like start doing it. I am using it. It's like, no, you weren't. You used it after I started yelling at you for it. I mean, he's still not very good at it. Doesn't really use it right, but he kind of does if you constantly remind him.
All right, I dashboarded.
There's everybody. Okay. All right. Next one's gonna be Magello Club Circuit.
Let's see if this works. I dashboarded.
Yeah. got after that. There's Maple Valley Short. Oh,
Ooh. Actually, to be honest, that's the only layout I don't mind.
Was that for that multiplayer?
yeah, for the for the muscle cars.
Send me
Vintage
another
Muscle 400 PI. Come on, Xbox. Yum.
It says I can press join event for some reason. Am I
That's
the
weird.
am I the leader?
I've got the starry thingy. But okay, it says you're back in, Troy.
Yeah, it says I'm part of it. Yeah.
Okay. Cycled production, Moogaloo.
Leader has selected an event. Yay! See how terrible my build is.
I just grabbed a car that I happened to have in my garage that was painted already, and didn't have a build on it for something else that I'd been doing. So doesn't seem like it's too bad, but I'm just not really driving it very well.
Was it requalify? Alright.
Yeah, you can. It was probably not a bad idea because like the last lobby did have 20 people in it or something. The Nürburgring only had 8 or whatever, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, this might have a lot of people right at the end
Guys
join
avoiding
over.
yeah.
Do a couple practice laps first.
This is gonna be a fun race. All
Maybe
this in
we'll
the
see.
back end.
Yeah. I put just tire width and sway bars and stuff in mine.
I did
Here
sway
you
bar.
probably don't need a sport. Like I put the street transmission in, so it had 5th gear for the Nordschleife. But here you probably don't really need it.
Oh, I have the. I also have the positive displacement supercharger. I probably really don't need the street transmission.
Yeah, it'd be pretty close here because I'm hitting like 130 in a turn 1, and I don't know where the. But I don't need 5th gear. So okay
I
without
did.
it.
I did go into 5th down the straightaway.
Yeah. I was qualifying straight away. Fuck it.
That's what I did.
Hey, what's yours doing or not doing, so? Have you tried fiddling with stuff on it? If changing anything? Not there anymore. Dirtied my first lap at that same fucking spot that I'll really dirty it 3 more times. Remember when we ran here for, what did we run here, Janettas? I think that was the spot that kept dirtying it too.
Last corner's quite a tough one on this layout.
Yeah.
That lap is done.
Oh, McLovin's in here.
Yeah. Captain America.
Oh, I can't readjust parts on my car. Okay.
Yeah, what now?
Apparently I can't change the build of the car.
Is there a lock tune?
Yeah, that's weird.
No, it's one I did.
No, and I can't do it on mine either, even though, like, we built cars in the Nordschleife lobby, like, after we joined, but now it's not there for me to choose. That's weird. I just tried changing to a different car that's, like, not at the PI cap to see if that would...
I was gonna just go back to the stock transmission.
I watched part of some video last night from, I don't know if you've seen that Nariyaro guy on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, like from doing Japanese K-car demolition derby races. And like no one, there's 2 or 3 people who are wearing a fucking helmet for it. There's people just riding around, crashing into each other in fucking baseball caps and stuff. And there's like one of the cars that has no roof and has 4 people in it. One of the girls in the back seat has like a bicycle helmet on. It's like, what the fuck? I would not have taken, like, you know, for the bingo card of things to expect, safety standards being worse in Japan than in the back fucking country of the U.S. for demolition derbies.
This will save me. This will protect me.
Yeah, yeah. Like one of the cars just has roof cut off and had 4 people in it. That's like, oh,
Maybe they're just trying to
several of them
cut
had
down the
2 people in
population.
it, like somebody holding the camera or whatever. Yeah. And like they are driving K cars in mud, kinda. So it's not like they're going very fast, but still, like there were a few that there was one that got tipped over because somebody pushed into a fucking creek that was like off the side of the thing. And like in the center of the track is like a little pond thing. So
Pond.
yeah. Like even in a K car in mud, a head-on collision when you're doing demolition derby has to be a relatively solid impact. Like
Yeah. Not be a good time.
and then like if you're the driver and you can like brace yourself in the wheel or whatever, it's definitely not as bad. But
Well, you can
like
still
yeah,
break
I'll
your hand
just
though.
bring a passenger with me and yeah, yeah, it can still be bad, but like here, a lot of demolition derbies, like you can't get into one without a fucking helmet, and most of them require one of those like neck foam things that's kind of like a poor man's Hans device. That, like wedges between the helmet and your shoulders. That way it can't tilt too far to the side as far as like when you get into a collision and snap your neck forward. Here, a lot of places don't require gloves, and some of them don't require like a fire suity type thing. Like some of them you can just run in a fucking t-shirt or whatever as long as you've got a helmet and stuff on, but a lot of them require like at least a long sleeve shirt and stuff. And those are for cars with fucking big blocks in them and stuff. Never mind. Like shitty K cars with 70 horsepower.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, like I'm sure it will be fine for a while. It's just see what happens once it's not fine the first time. That's kind of the way racing stuff works, right? Like
Yeah.
everything's fine until something happens, then everyone's fucking outraged that it was allowed to happen. I can't believe they'd have a spot like that in the barrier. It's like it's been there for 30 years and no one's ever crashed into it before. I guess that's not necessarily like the best defense for having something like that, but like, you weren't outraged about it 2 weeks ago when you were sitting here watching a race.
Or any of the other times a race has been at that track
Yeah.
past 30 years.
What's this guy fucking doing? The Mel Glovin guy, I don't know what his deal is. He was like wobbling around, and I got too wide with him on the little like middle straight kind of thing. And he like turned into me as if he was gonna push me off the road, but then he like turned away as if he realized that I was there, which he then turned too far away from me and just drove into the grass and the wall on the outside.
Apparently, I qualified third.
Out of 4 qualifiers, I think that's a lot of people just don't bother to qualify for this stuff anymore for these small grids, but
How many laps are we doing? 8?
Oh, that's
yeah,
pointless.
8.
25% of fuel.
So these guys were at that last lobby. The Scotto Saab guy or whatever did a 108 in the practice thing. using Seven's livery for the Camaro.
Nice.
It was still on like my painter Camaro from that season. I was using his
Sure.
liveries on, so I was really happy with how that one turned out.
Yeah, it's a good one.
What's your Sentra doing that's not right?
Corner exit is just not nice. It's probably throttle control, but
Much understeer?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it does have like just enough power that it requires a little bit of finesse on the exit, which is it's kind of a good thing in a way. Like it's better than just mashing it. But Cobra doing, or is his car just slow as shit? He like rear-ended me in the last corner a little bit and was like, sorry, and then just dropped like fucking an entire
Yeah.
second off of me down the front.
He's got race slicks on again, that car.
Oh.
Good in the corners, but nowhere else.
Yeah. Means like he could try to pass me, but it's not gonna matter in a way because he'll just get up alongside me like that, and then I'll probably just drive back past him. I probably won't this lap because I fucked it up there, but gave him too much room. Yeah, here we go. I'm still gonna drive past. Alright, let's see if I can stay close enough. Nope, fucking slide. And it's not for the Sentra and like for any front-wheel drive car too, is really just like very much focusing on the line for the exit of the corner. Like late
Yeah.
apexing the hell out of it. That's one thing that a lot of people do when we run. It's more of an issue in more powerful front-wheel drive cars. It's like taking a more traditional like rear-wheel drive line to the corner for a tighter exit. Like on a rear-wheel drive car, you can use the throttle to help rotate, whereas in the front-wheel drive car, since it's got to be turning and accelerating, it means you have to get back to the throttle slower. Otherwise, it'll push. It's part of the reason why the Sentra's been so good for racing is that it's pretty sharp for a front-wheel drive car, though, so it's pretty good at making like crossover moves and stuff. Where did the Scotto Sobs guy pace go? this again.
Looks like Slicks is the faster option then.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna give it up without a fight.
Yeah. Seriously, I have a fucking penalty for that. Like, it's kind of cool in a way because it makes for a weird race dynamic. But at the same time, it's also kind of annoying that you gotta have, like, a different build kind of for each different kind of track. Like, there's some people kind of like coming up with that stuff, but that's always been something that puts me off on it. I just want to build a car and race. I don't have to fucking come up with 4 different builds for it or whatever. Oh, shit.
Haha. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Every time I got passed, I got fucked up. Like, not from somebody hitting me or anything, but it was just like I'd be running okay, and then somebody would get, like, right on my bumper, and then I'd
Right.
get way sideways off one of the corners and scrub a bunch of speed or whatever and lose it. And then I'd settle in again and I'd chase them, and then the next guy would do it, and I'd get way sideways again. Like,
It's been a lot of that race sideways.
yeah.
Probably not a good idea to put the fucking displacement supercharger.
It probably depends on what the track is a little bit, but
Might have been better if I just kept the 4-speed to longer
yeah,
gears.
here you didn't really need it too much. But
The
yeah, God,
supercharger.
are we doing fucking Maple Valley Short? It's probably gonna be another dumb racing.
Did we just lose you?
Anything better to do?
Oh shit, I think my internet's about to
The
die
spec
again.
events this week suck.
Disconnected. My internet flashed on and off again.
Okay, so no, there's nothing else better to do. P class open has Kyalami next. I'm sure that's not fucking terrible.
Oh,
Can
it'll
I get-
be great.
Can you send me an invite?
Fucking
It'll be so
Formula
clean.
One cars with like fucking hundreds of pounds of ballast in them down into P class and stuff. Like, I think that's still what the meta is like the Ferrari with a bunch of ballast for P class. Touring cars are fucking Hockenheim a fuck right off. Flat piece of shit track. Silverstone for GT3, flat track.
I don't know. I quite
Forza
like it.
Proto Series at Catalunya. I like Silverstone better in Assetto Corsa. Like driving with the wheels definitely more engaging, but I don't know.
Class at
Like
the
it's definitely
Nürburgring
growing on me
circuit.
a bit.
GP circuit.
And Formula Mazda's Sunset Peninsula reverse.
Oh, fuck off that shit.
Lotus 311 series Sunset Peninsula reverse. Why? Birth of Grand Prix series Mugello full. That's probably awful.
Could just recreate the race I just did, but on the full circuit in older cars.
Yeah. With even worse tires
Yeah, even I
and
think I
positive
streaked.
camber.
Yeah,
Actually, guys, being that it's half
it's
past 2, I might
uneven and it's
hit the
incredibly
bed.
heavy. All right,
Alright, Russ.
Alright, guys.
good night.
Have a good one.
Yeah, we'll catch you later.
Thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you probably tomorrow.